Having a consistent routine is key to development and success for special needs students. But many of those routines were interrupted when the pandemic hit a year ago. In this week's You Are Not Alone report, CBS 6's Tracy Sears takes you to a local garden that doubles as a food bank and is welcoming these special children back once again.
Are you happy at school?
Yep.
Do you like school?
Yes.
Yes.
Isabel Risotto says her 15-year-old son Xavier feels like he's home again, returning to school at St. Joseph's Villa after more than a year's absence.
When he saw them, the smile that he had in his face, he remembered everybody at the school. I know he was like where he was supposed to be.
Xavier is autistic and nonverbal. Like many special needs students, the pandemic turned his world upside down.
We try virtual learning, but for him is he just can't do it.
Now returning to school, students like Xavier are finding comfort in routine and in a special garden.
We try to get as creative as we can.
The Villa Garden is a place where students harvest their own produce and plant their own herbs and flowers. But most importantly, it's a place they find solace.
For me, a lot of what I try to encourage our students is like balance. And I feel like just being a part of nature is super important for lowering your stress levels, for just understanding what your body is telling you, and just for a clearer perspective.
Prior to the pandemic, St. Joseph's was also using the Villa Garden to help students build life and job skills. But during the lockdown, staff members were able to harvest more produce for students and families facing food insecurities. Over the course of a year, staff members have driven 30,000 miles, delivering more than 50,000 pounds of food to those in need. Now, as students come back,
we love having our students back on campus.
Teachers and mentors are finding the garden is a great place to continue helping others while finding some peace after a stressful year.
It's become like the stable place for kids to go to if they're having difficulty getting through the day. It's a good time out for staff if they need to just take a break for a day. You can touch the plants, you can smell the herbs, you can eat the fruits. I mean, it's just a great place to be, but also serves that purpose of teaching them a job skill for later on in life as well.
For Xavier and his mom, there's comfort in that.
Their work is like precious. Yeah, they do tremendous job.
Thanks to a $5,000 grant from Dominion Energy, the garden is growing and having an even bigger impact in helping students in need find a new normal. For You Are Not Alone, I'm Tracy Sears.